So, looks like we're starting another new game of Pokemon? Or...
Well, we're the champion, right?
Yeah.
That means we gotta do champion things.
I think we mentioned in the last episode, what else can we do? We knocked out everything. I mean, unless you just want to break the game in some sort of way.
Well, I want to fight. So we fought the final boss, right? Blue.
Yes.
Peter.
Or Peter, yeah. See, even you're getting it wrong.
Well, Blue slash
Well,
Peter.
you could call him the final boss, right?
But I want to fight the true final boss. The final boss that they were too scared to put in the game.
Wait, there's a final boss that we haven't seen?
Oh, wait. Mewtwo?
No, everybody
not
knows
Mewtwo.
about Mewtwo.
Yeah.
But,
But I'm gonna do the fight that nobody knows about.
Okay, but seriously though, like, if you can't
Wait, no.
You can't really get Mewtwo until after you get to Elite Four, right?
I could have actually.
Well,
with
no,
glitches.
but screw Mewtwo.
but
Who's this person that you want
You're
to
gonna
fight?
have to find out.
What do you mean?
No, but like in like an actual run, Mewtwo you can't get him until the Elite Four, right?
Legit, yeah, the guy will not let you into the unknown dungeon.
So technically speaking,
So a lot of people view Mew as the final boss, but I don't.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo's just some scrub. I'm gonna fight.
Wow.
He's a poser.
So
You
this
like
guy,
He's just some scrub.
Yeah.
so this guy that you mentioned, I'm putting air quotes if you cannot see.
It's not this guy.
He is literally stronger than Mewtwo, is what you. Is what
That's debatable. He's definitely stronger than Blue.
But it's the true final boss. Like, who is it? Like, I want to find out.
Well, you're gonna have to. I'm not gonna tell you.
And wait a second. Do people know about this people know about this final boss,
Probably
right?
some do, but not most.
Because like when I played this game, I didn't run into anything like that.
So the final boss is in the power plant. I know this route. You're going to the power plant.
Well, I am going to the power plant.
But the final boss
The final boss is not there, but something I need to get to the final boss.
is it
is-
Dittos?
There's no Dittos in the power plant.
Wait, you mean like something like wait, what was in the power plant? I just
Well,
was,
Zapdos, the legendary Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Zapdos.
Remember those Super Repels I bought all the way in Lavender Town?
Thankfully, you have them here
Yeah, because the encounter rate in the power plant is so high. Seriously,
Yeah.
that length I walked in my practice run without using Super Repel, I got in like 8 encounters.
That's terrible. That's just like, what is it, Mount Moon?
That was even worse than Mount Moon.
Oh yeah. So okay, I know Zapdos is from.
Oh hey,
Hey, Zapdos.
Oh,
yeah.
I know Zapdos is from Power Plant. Mortis is from Victory Road.
Yeah.
Where was Articuno from?
Seafoam Island.
Seafoam Island. That's near Cinnabar Island.
Yeah, we passed by Seafoam Island when walking there.
Oh.
Remember that island we passed by?
Oh, you could stop by and capture that Articuno.
Man,
When I
and
would have walked through walls and opened stranded on Seafoam Island.
You're just kind of like don't give a shit. Huh?
Man,
Master
Zapdos
Ball.
Yeah,
looked
just
pissed.
Master Ball.
Wait, did I just mention in like the last episode that legendary Pokemon is going for Pokemon?
Well, to be fair, in like actual like game runs, I did this to save time because you guys like wanted to die at this point.
And
Yeah, because it took forever.
Wait, and do you remember what you named this Pokemon?
Yeah, so I actually named this Pokemon, and
Oh my God.
You gave it a proper name.
yeah, I mean,
Because it's a
because
bird.
Pidgey was little shit.
See, you guys, this is a proper name, but when I say little shit, it's oh my god.
Because it's you named it
Because
something.
you lowered the bar, and I was just keeping it there.
Yeah.
Wow.
But no, in the actual like real time of this, we were on like hour 4 at this point. Like, I just want it to end.
All right, so we got our
like-
Zapdos. It has a special of 130. That's important.
But you guys don't understand this, but the whole time, Anthony was basically saying, we're 80% done. We're basically done with this game. And we're like, oh my god, it better be 80%.
And it turned out to be like 60%.
To be fair, it's only because the game conspired against me.
And we'll show you, I think it's coming up.
It's coming up pretty soon. But we need to talk to this old man.
And he needs to teach us how to catch Pokemon after we become the champion.
You should just go through
So
this.
I think literally anyone who knows anything about Pokemon glitches at all knows this, right?
Yeah,
The old man in Viridian City.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ask him to catch a Weedle, and
Like-
magic happens.
Like, no joke, as little as I do know about glitches, this is the first glitch that I
Yes, I
attempted.
believe this is the glitch that everyone knows, and it's only now that I'm using it.
Everything else you use to your advantage.
Only now in the final episode am I using this glitch that I think everyone expected me to use the whole time.
You know, it's funny because if you weren't doing what you...
And the funny thing is, I only need to use this glitch is just to save time. I don't even need to do this.
Yeah, if you weren't fighting that random X whenever you're fighting, then this glitch you wouldn't have used it at all.
Yeah. So I put rare candy in the 6th slot. I think everyone knows what that means.
But just in case there are audiences members that don't know what's going on, you can probably
Watch episode 6. So basically, guess what? I'm going to encounter Missing No here. And Missing No makes it adds 128 to your 6th item.
Yeah.
So why is talking to that old man trigger this?
So, when you talk to the old man and you want him to catch the Weedle, the game does a few things.
Mm-hmm.
The game, says old man threw the Pokeball.
Yeah.
To do that, the game actually has to store old man where your name is.
Okay.
The game says, okay, I need to put, your player name somewhere else.
Yeah.
So it puts it in the encounter data. The list of all the things you encounter on a route.
Yeah.
It just puts your name there. Because you're in Viridian City. And the list is updated every time you go to a new route.
Yeah.
So it puts old man there, puts your name here, into the encounter data. When the cutscene is finished, it copies your name from the encounter data back into your name slot, and you can go on. If you're to walk up, up to Route 2 or down to Route 1 or into Route 23, whatever, it says, hey, enter a new route, I'm going to update the encounter table, it's going to erase your name. But, if you go...
You got really unlucky here. I was just watching this while you're explaining this.
What the heck is this,
Spiro? So...
Anyway.
So, if you go to Cinnabar Island, in the Japanese and US version of the game, actually not the European version of the game, the right coast of Cinnabar Island does not have any encounter data. So, it doesn't update when you go onto it. Yeah. So, when the game says, you're in water, you can get encounters.
You encounter your name!
Yeah. So, it actually looks at your name.
Oh, it's M! M!
It actually looks at your name, and it says, okay, you should encounter, this. And depending on your name, so the M actually came from the blank spaces after the name.
Yeah.
Your name is actually 11 spaces in game data. So after your name ends, it's all zeros. M corresponds to 0.
The famous Pokemon M.
Yeah.
That's my favorite of the glitches.
Nice.
But there's like a whole Pokedex of glitch Pokemon.
Thank you for the explanation, Anthony.
So I believe I switched to Calcium, and guess what? There's a spooky
It's a ghost!
Oh
It's a spooky ghost!
It's Missing No. Level 100.
185! You're gonna get stopped!
7 me!
You gotta get out of here!
185 spooky, 187 me.
Oh my god, it's done for. Oh
no,
wow, you
so
resisted
I'm actually
that.
in trouble.
You can't escape! There's no escape from this!
Oh my god, Missing No is kicking your ass!
I was able to get away though.
Wow.
Okay, enough.
Wow, that was scary.
Enough ghost hunting. So I got all the rare candies and all the calciums I need.
Oh my god, that was scary. Wow. That was pretty crazy. And now it's time to do something else, I guess, right?
So Zapdos' special is 130. I need it to be 224, I believe. So
Oh my
it's time to
spam it.
Time to pump this bird full of rare candies.
You're just throwing candies and feeding it calcium.
So I know the calcium has a limit to how much you can use.
Yes.
How can you tell the limit?
It's 10.
So you can only use 10 calcium.
Yeah. After that, it'll no longer have an effect. Fortunately, I believe I only needed to use like 7 or 9 or something like that.
Okay.
But I also need to get Zapdos up to I think level 79 or 80.
Yeah.
This is another thing. We're sitting here.
Yeah.
In
So
person
226. I
was
needed to be 226, not 224.
Imagine feeding all of those rare candies to that Zapdos.
I also need to teach Zapdos a couple of moves.
Yeah, you can see why we were just tired of this shit after. Well, after
After a while.
After a while.
Yeah. Are you teaching it Reflect here?
Yep.
And I don't think we ever mentioned it, but we literally went on 3 hours, 4 hours straight.
Yeah,
I believe the whole recording without editing, like raw recording, was 4.5 hours.
Yeah, we just sat here for 4.5 hours.
I think at the beginning I promised you it would be about 2 hours.
And you went double time. If you were part of like a marathon run, they would have just like been like, "You're never coming back again."
All right, so I taught Zapdos Reflect and Bide.
Okay.
So if you notice, Zapdos has 0 damaging moves now.
Oh, I didn't notice.
That's important.
Making it effectively useless.
Or the opposite.
Effectively
What?
useful.
The most beneficial, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, given all of its moveset, I would think it'd be good in like if this game had team fights, right? But I mean, you can only fight one-on-one in Pokemon Red.
Alright, so let's...
Well, I need Zapdos for a very specific reason, and it's not battling.
Interesting. So, well, I guess we'll have to find out what's
So I
coming
need to go to
next.
Saffron City.
And if memory serves, Saffron City is the location that we set up a lot of these glitches before.
I think you're gonna say Sabrina is in Saffron City, so. Like,
Oh, no. No, my mind isn't always on that.
Well, the final battle has nothing to do with Sabrina.
Oh man.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Except I'll say the final battle does take place in Saffron City.
You're moving to Fuchsia now.
Going to Fuchsia. Yeah, you noticed me, but...
And the trainer fly.
I turn into a bird.
The actual trainer fly this time instead of trainer teleport.
Yeah. I believe that's the first time I actually do legit trainer fly.
Yeah.
So,
The first and only time.
What are you looking for right now? You flew to...
Okay, so I have escaped. I've escaped to Fuchsia City, and I'm going on to Route 14. I need to fight this trainer.
What?
This looks familiar. Hey, what's up? It's time to battle.
They want to play with their Pokemon?
Oh,
Yep.
all done.
Alright, so let me pause it here. You know how throughout the episode we were talking about how shit Anthony's RNG is and just overall anything, and I think we saw a bit of it on Cinnabar Island.
This is just the worst.
I'm looking for a Ditto. Ditto's a 15% encounter rate on this route.
And we had to sit here and watch all of these encounters just back to back.
This alone took like 20 or 30 minutes.
At this point, Anthony said we are literally 95% of the run.
Literally all we had to do is, as soon as we get the Ditto, we're like almost at the end.
We're done, but it just kept happening. This just kept happening with no Ditto and every other Pokemon that you can imagine. Even Pokemon that are rarer than Ditto.
Yes, both Pidgeotto and Gloom are more rare than Ditto on this route.
I don't know.
And yet they showed up.
I don't know if you're gonna put some kind of like statistics or something.
Oh yeah,
like that.
there's gonna be something.
There's gonna be something.
At least the Oddish is happy to see you, but it's like, there's just nothing else to say about this.
Okay,
It's just messed up.
This is ridiculous in terms of Anthony's overall RNG.
You can't make it up. You cannot make this up.
Like we legitimately did not just kind of like get random encounters and just shove it here. This literally happened.
These are literally all the encounters. And there's Gloom, which I believe is a 5% encounter.
I remember just sitting down and just like staring in disbelief, like every single time that an encounter happened.
I swear, guys, there's a Ditto on this route.
You know what I remember? You tried guessing what Pokemon came in, and you guessed an Oddish, and then an Oddish came out. You were like, yes!
Okay,
yes,
so here's the Ditto. Well, to be fair, Oddish is the most common thing. It's like 40%.
And there's
We finally got the Ditto.
Oh man,
the little bastard.
You know, now the name that Zapdos has is, I could say that's appropriate name for Ditto.
Yeah.
Big shit.
And the Ditto transformed into it.
Yeah,
oh no!
Well, this is all part of my plan. Remember how he gave Zapdos no offensive moves?
Oh, it's so Firestorm won't die.
Yeah, all it can do is just buff its defenses.
Alright, and then you're gonna go.
Alright, sweet. Oh, we're making a recipe.
So I need to use Growl 5 times.
Okay, so you said final boss, right?
Yep.
We've made Pokemon encounters, so we're gonna encounter another Pokemon probably?
Well, think. So there's only 150 Pokemon in the game, right?
Yeah.
And I said the special stat is based off of, like, the index.
Yeah.
So there's only 150 Pokemon in the game, but Zapdos' special is 224.
Well, what the heck is 200 whatever it is?
Well, we'll find out.
In Gold and Silver, 224
That-
is...
That wouldn't make a out of bounds thing, right? Like it...
Well, no, I mean, there's got to be something. There's something on every slot.
Oh, I see. There's like some spot in memory that is occupied by that
Yeah,
thing.
there's no null entry. In fact, actually, the null entry is M.
Oh, okay. That's why I like M so much, because M is null.
Huh, it's Octillery, if you guys
Yeah, 224 is October.
if you guys are
Though I'm not sure what the. Actually, I think internal numbers did match with Pokedex numbers, so I
Okay,
can check
so
too.
it is Octillery.
So it probably is Octillery.
You can't run from this
But
fight,
there's
apparently.
no Octillery in Gen 1.
Oh, did you just kill the big shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because-
wow, it survived!
So the problem is, this Ditto buffed its defenses and speed so high that I have to take it out. I can't run from it.
At
and I
level
can't one-shot
at
it.
level 26.
No, actually, I believe it inherits the stats. So it has stats of level 100.
Oh
even though
my
it's level
god, that's
26.
crazy. That
Alright.
makes me think Ditto would be so strong.
So
or
you
it
got
should
other
be.
recipe. We're not catching a Mew. We're not catching a Nidoking.
It's not Octillery.
It's
It's not M.
It's not M. What are we
I
catching?
have no idea what's gonna happen.
Alright.
I'm just like,
Are we catching a Sabrina?
what? I mean, I would like that, but it's not
Alright,
gonna
are you
happen.
guys ready for the final battle? The true final battle?
Yeah, let's see it. I'm ready to go. Come on,
Alright.
final boss. We're ready to take him
Try to
on.
leave town.
Oh, are we gonna do it?
Oh my god.
Is it happening?
Here we go. This is the final battle.
Final battle! I'm ready! Okay, let's see what happens. Professor Oak! Professor Oak is the last boss?
Professor Oak is the
That doesn't
final
make
boss.
sense! He's not even in the real game!
This is like Star Wars when Luke found out Darth Vader is his dad.
No!
The true
No, not Oak!
true final battle is Professor Oak.
It was.
And he has the broken Pokemon, the Tauros!
It was Oak this whole time.
So Professor Oak was likely slated to be the final boss originally before they made
Oh my
Blue.
god. This Tauros is like legitimately like a
That's crazy!
attack heavy Pokemon.
Yeah, so as I said, Professor Oak's Pokemon are a good 5 to 10 levels higher than Blue's.
Wow, so Professor Oak is the true boss.
Professor Oak was originally supposed
I
to be...
never knew this in all my time playing the game.
So he has a team, but it's normally very glitchy. I had to do weird stuff to not only get this battle to happen, but for it to not be a glitchy mess.
Oh, I see.
If I had not, for example, if I had not used Growl at all against Zapdos, Professor Oak would have had a messed up glitch team, like M's and otherworldly horrors.
That's cool, but this is his true team, right?
Yes, it is one of his true teams.
Wait, so the creators actually had a file with Professor Oak's Pokemon.
Well,
Yes.
it's not a file per se.
It's a bit of memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's data.
Did they bother to take it out?
Well, I mean, yeah, they put it in and they said it's not hurting anyone. So we had Charmander,
Yeah.
Blue had Squirtle, so I gave Oak his Bulbasaur team, so he'll have a Venusaur.
Oh, so you can.
Oh.
So if I had used Growl 4, 5, or 6 times, he would have had either Charizard, Blastoise, or Venusaur. So I went for the Venusaur one because
it
it's
matches.
the trio. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kinda like-
If Oak was the last boss, he would have had the Pokemon that both you and Blue, or you and Gary.
Well, no,
didn't pick.
he would have had Blue's Pokemon. He would have been in Blue's place.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's really cool.
So he would have had his Blastoise team if we had
I guess that's why
if we had been an alternate future where Professor Oak was actually the.
I mean, I can kind of
The
see
one.
that Venusaur's all alone. He just takes it. I'm gonna raise you.
Well, what you were saying about he would be the one in Blue's place, it makes sense why he has the Arcanine or whatever.
Yeah,
it
his
is.
team is very similar to Blue's, except as I said, it's a good few levels higher.
Yeah.
I believe Blue's Blastoise is 64, Oak's Venusaur is 69.
Oh, his last Pokemon was a Gyarados.
Yeah.
Interesting. And does Gyarados have water flying?
Yes, so it is Ultra Screwed.
Yeah, it's just done for.
A level 100 Mew. Who
The
has,
final battle.
That's it.
Yeah, we did it. We did everything.
all right, so
We-
We defeated Professor Oak.
We beat the gyms in reverse order. We beat the Elite Four. We beat Professor Oak.
and we managed to show.
And he was too impatient.
And I think you were trying to wonder.
I actually very recently found out is that girl I fought on Route 14.
Yeah.
That's what she says when you beat her.
Yeah.
So Professor Oak, obviously being kind of glitchy, he'll just take the last person you fought.
Yeah.
What they said.
I think we were cracking up on this. Part.
Yeah.
because
Because it wasn't a glitchy mess,
Yeah.
but
It's-
I realized it was actually kind of glitchy.
You know, journey's done. Time to go back home.
Our journey's done. So you know what
Yeah.
that means?
What does that mean?
It's time to sit down and play video games.
The story never ends.
Yeah, this is my origin story. Now I'm sitting here playing video games with you guys.
The end of one chapter is the beginning of another.
Yep.
Yeah,
So here we go. All 8 badges.
And this is the visual representation of that story.
I like how the rainbow badge is trying to be a rainbow.
4-color
but not
rainbow.
quite.
Yeah.
But not quite.
We're
Yeah.
playing
the SNES.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
That means our next game is going to be a Super Nintendo game.
Time to move on to even more crazier challenges.
Yep.
Alright, well,
So it was a fun run.
it was a fun run. And, we should put a plaque up.
So good job, dude.
But yeah.
Oh, hey, there he is.
He's mad.
What's up, dude?
You can see he's visibly mad at you.
What a surprise. You're going to Pokemon.
Yeah,
Of course I
no,
am.
Dude, I'm actually kind of surprised that Peter...
All right, come on. All right, see you later.
Wait, aren't you supposed to fight him?
No,